Playboi Carti is back on his bullshit again. Like, you ever notice that every time like a rapper does something serious, like whether it's an assault, abuse, rape even, the internet kind of just shrugs. And that's why it's no surprise that your younger brother's favourite rapper, Playboi Carti, has struck again. He's back at it. Because he's allegedly assaulted his girlfriend and his limo driver. And this isn't the first time or even the second time, this is a pattern now. My question is, where is the outrage and where is accountability? Because it's starting to be very reminiscent of a certain Chris Breezy, if you know what I mean. Because I'm starting to get kind of confused how people are still shocked when they hear that these guys are doing the same thing again. Okay, so here's what's actually happened. So according to reports, Carti has allegedly assaulted his girlfriend and then his limo driver who tried to intervene. Not really certain of how it went down, but there's rumors of it being about him trying to initiate sex in the back of the limo and her not wanting to do it. Yeah. And honestly, this isn't even a surprise because this is the same Carti who was charged back in 2022 for choking his pregnant girlfriend. Yeah. In case you didn't know about that, yeah. And if you don't believe me, like, just hear it from her.
I'm standing there and he just ran up on me and grabbed me by my neck. Pushed me down on the trees. I think I scraped my back.
Oh, so you was outside?
I can't really see.
Yeah.
Can you change the address?
I couldn't see it, but it just hurt right now. And then I get up, tried to get into my car, and then had someone else coming and pulling me out of my car, covering my mouth when I pressed
the other dude was afraid of
No,
this?
it was a woman.
Oh, the other woman?
And there was two dudes also.
What did he do?
I don't even want to mention what he does.
Why not?
Just because it's just gonna escalate. Because they always like hold it against me, like, oh, you really want to ruin this person, like.
It's not holding it against you if he attacked you.
I know, but it's still like a part of me that's just like, this is my kid's dad, and it's hard. It's just like, yeah, I don't want to call the police. I don't want to have to make a police report because you are the father of my child, but I don't really know what to do. So, and they all, like, when I'm trying to call the police, they're like dragging me out of my car and covering my mouth, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do at that point.
Yes, that's right. He wants to take a picture with me.
A lot of the redness down.
Yeah. Turn around for me. Yeah, they go down. And we have marks here. And just the back one more time. Just so you see.
You have bruises on your back too? Oh my goodness. Okay.
And so other than pushing you down and choking you, and I know you said you couldn't breathe, were you gasping for air and were you asking him to let you go?
I was trying to, but I couldn't even. I was scared. At that point, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die.
Oh wow.
Or I'm gonna pass out or something.
Extremely, extremely fucked up. Very hard watch. And this is the same Carti who back in 2017 was arrested for domestic battery. And in 2019 was fined in Scotland for assaulting his tour bus driver. Like, this isn't bad luck. This isn't like some random occurrences. This is who he is. He is clearly a very garbage individual. And somehow people are still gonna try and separate the art from the artist. Like, good luck with that. Trying to act like it's some sort of deep philosophical take when it's really just cope. You're just refusing to hold him accountable because you like his music. At least have the balls to say it. And I know people are gonna say, but why are you expecting Carti to be an upstanding citizen? That isn't what his music's about. And to that I say, okay, like what does him choking his pregnant girlfriend, clearly like assaulting women, have to do with his music that talks about doing drugs and having sex with women and being a vampire, even though he's pushing 30? When in reality, the only thing that him and vampires have in common is that they both try to avoid their son as much as they can. If you know what I mean. Because let's be honest, man, this real story isn't just Carti. It's not like this is some sort of isolated incident that has never happened before. This is a reflection of the culture. And I know people hate when, this young, handsome, British black boy talks about US rap culture, but let's be honest, it's extremely relevant in today's society, and it affects everyone and everywhere around you. Because this isn't just about him, this is about the culture that allows people like him to thrive and allows people like him to feel empowered. Because in what other sector of entertainment, not even entertainment, just sector in general, can you be someone who is known for assaulting women and you can still have fans, you can still have people screaming your name at a concert? It's fucking weird. His fan base, of course, is quiet, mainly because most of them are on TikTok scrolling right now, and they don't have time to really have an opinion. They're too busy watching brain rot. But the industry is quiet as well, because even the platforms that, you know, love to ban people for way less are quiet about this shit. And this is very reminiscent, as I said earlier, to, you know, a certain Chris Brown who, you know, we all know what he did to Rihanna and what he continued to do after that. He's always been a bit of a weirdo when it comes to women and just looked like a pretty weird, violent individual himself. However, that doesn't stop people from flooding to his concerts, supporting him when he goes on tour, and paying to have pictures next to him, like these. I know people are going to say, you know, forgive and forget, he's changed, but what really has changed? His behavior has been the same. And this is actually why nothing changes, because your favorite artist will do something that is obviously disgusting and foul, but you kind of treat it like it's gossip instead of violence. And I do think it's a bit deeper than, you know, just the way that the culture kind of views it. I know there are people that are benefiting from this type of stuff, and it will be his label. It will be the people that are responsible for circulating and selling his concert tickets. And don't get it twisted, because like the labels know what they're doing. Like chaos sells tickets, violence, like controversy, all that kind of stuff. It builds on his, you know, rock star, edgy vampire brand. Like, who doesn't like a rapper who is a vampire and edgy and also backs up this edginess by abusing women? Yeah, I don't know, apparently that sells. And I wouldn't be surprised if his PR team tries to bury this story as soon as possible, because what usually happens is like headline drops, and then after a couple of weeks there's no follow-up, no statement, and then before you know it, he's back on stage, you know, jumping up and down and screaming.
Yeah. Wah. I'm in the cool color. Sipping on what? Posted with my brother. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Oh man, it's not even funny, it's so fucked up. It's actually very fucked up. Because let's be honest, like, this is not an anomaly. This happens a lot of the time in, you know, the music scene, especially in the rap scene. Because let's be honest, toxic masculinity is rampant in the rap scene. It's what sells. Because it glorifies, you know, chaos, control, aggression, and, you know, people act surprised when it slips off stage as well. Because Carti's young fans, especially men, they start to think that, you know, his real life antics, you know, beating women and being a violent person is what adds to his realness. But if your idea of realness includes like beating women and just being an overall degenerate, disgusting person, then I think it's time to reevaluate that. Am I saying that, oh, Carti needs to be cancelled, or he needs to, you know, we need to remove his music off streaming? No, I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is that we have to stop acting like abuse doesn't matter if they make good music. It's stupid. If you love the art, you have to hold the artist accountable. Because it's fine saying, you know, the industry's fucked up and, you know, the rap game is messed up, but we are the industry. Like, our streams, our posts, our opinions, and our silence. This is what keeps guys like him famous. But yeah, those are my opinions on the situation. Let me know what you think. And this isn't the first time I've spoken about rap culture and rap music and how it affects people. If you do find it interesting, you might like this video. See you in the next one.